Out of 5.
On 3.
Hold on.
On 5.
That is so cute.
Sorry.
No. Hey, this is Amir,
This is Diana.
and you're watching.
Vegan Twosome.
Better get it right, boy. Is that cool? Not funny? Better get it right, boy.
I don't know what that means. So today we're trying out Harken Coffee. It's a cafe, so they serve coffee and food. It's a Japanese all-vegan restaurant. So my favorite food is Japanese. I'm very excited that there's an all-vegan option here. What about you, Amir? Are you excited?
I am.
Harken is located on Powell Street,
Right.
and Powell Street is and used to be Japantown. So a lot of Japanese immigrants who came to Vancouver settled in this area.
Right.
So nowadays there aren't a lot of Japanese restaurants or businesses on the street that I can tell, but it's cool that they opened their cafe up on a traditionally Japanese area.
That's true. And also, it used to be kind of a sketchy area, but it has changed. It's more developed now, or more gentrified, depending how you look at it. But there's space inside. It's beautiful. It's very unique. There isn't as much seating, especially right now.
Because of COVID.
Because of
so
COVID,
there were
right.
only 2 tables and some bar seating. So we had to wait a little bit when we first came in to get a seat. So I would recommend coming early if you want to have a meal there. And then inside, I thought the colors are very earthy, and there are lots of wood inside and dark colors.
Right. And they had a nice open coffee bar area, so you could see them make
And
coffee.
they roast their own coffee in there, so you can see the roasting area as well.
So drinks, what did you get?
I got the matcha latte with oat milk.
And I got the mocha with oat milk. And food, I got the curry
With a side of miso soup.
with a side of miso soup.
And I got the breakfast. So let's start with the drinks.
Okay, mine or yours?
Yours first.
All right.
Again, what is it?
I got the mocha with oat milk.
Okay.
And I thought it was the perfect mocha. It was-
Really?
yes, I did. I thought it was a combination between the bitterness of the coffee and the sweetness of the chocolate. So I absolutely loved it.
What did you think of the oat milk? Because that's their default milk, it seems like.
I liked it. I mean, oatmeal is not the milk I normally would go for when it comes to coffees, but it tasted really good. So
Yeah, I feel like oat milk is one of the newer milk alternatives.
yeah.
So yeah, it's cool that they're using oat milk. Okay, so you liked your mocha. I liked it as well. Good balance, like you said, between the sweetness of the chocolate and the coffee. So it was quite good.
Should we rate it?
Yes.
Out of 5
on
on 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect mocha, like Amir said.
Perfect.
I'm giving it 4. I don't know.
Just to be difficult.
The next drink is my matcha latte with oat milk.
So let me say it's kind of unfair for me to even partake in this because I hate matcha drinks. I hate it. So
Do you like matcha anything?
I don't.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I gave it a 4. I'm not sure about the oat milk. I feel like the oat milk kind of changes the taste of the matcha, or maybe the intensity of it. I thought it was not as strong as matcha I had at other places.
Miso soup is one of my favorite soups, actually. How do you feel about miso soup?
I also like miso soup. This miso soup had a lot of fresh ingredients in it. It was fancier than normal miso
It was.
soups because
It
of
was.
the ingredients. So it had like carrots, different kinds of mushrooms.
Shiitake mushrooms and
And
enoki
enoki.
mushroom, yeah. It was really good. The only problem with it was it wasn't miso-y, you know. I could hardly taste the miso. I mean, if you gave me that soup and you told me what kind of soup it is, I would not have said miso soup.
Okay, I'm gonna say it actually, I could tell right away that it was miso. Because when you make miso soup at home by
Right.
yourself and you get a bag of miso paste, that's exactly what it is. It's miso paste and water. I think a lot of the times when you get miso soup at different restaurants, it's much saltier. There's more sodium. I think it's because they use like a dehydrated form of miso to make the soup. So that's why I can tell it's really fresh.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's the taste I'm
You're
most
used
normally
to.
used to, right?
Yeah.
And it was lacking it. So let's rate it. Out of 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. Not bad.
So Amir had the Japanese curry with rice.
That's right.
What did you think?
I think it was really good. Everything was fresh. It was tasty.
I thought your curry was very flavorful.
It was.
Very, like comfort food.
Sure. It could have been a little bit spicier, but other than that, it was really good. 1, 2, 3. 4 mash! High five, that's what's up.
So my meal was the breakfast. And what intrigued me about that meal and why I ordered it is because it's a traditional breakfast that would be eaten by Buddhist monks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought
That's
that
cool.
was really cool. So it came with a bowl of rice, a side of miso soup, and 5 little dishes.
Are there lots of Buddhist monks in Japan?
I think so. The first little dish was the coleslaw. It was like a slaw of carrots and daikon radish.
Right.
The second dish was eggplants
That was really good.
with like a miso glaze. Third dish was beets. Fourth dish was broccoli. And the last dish was tofu.
That was the best.
I also like the tofu the best. That one was the most flavorful and impactful. The other flavors were quite mild. And we're gonna rate it as a whole
Yes. Well,
Not-
it's a whole dish, right? So,
meal. Okay,
ready?
ready?
1,
2, 3.
Oh, high five! That's what's up.
Like I said, I like the tofu dish the best and the eggplant. I don't usually like beets. I feel like they're sometimes too sweet and sometimes they're too like soft. But
that was
actually,
good. Yeah.
The beets there were
Yeah.
fine. I like
Yeah.
them fine.
Would you go back?
I'm kind of torn. I want to go back for the drinks. For the food, maybe. The food menu is really, really small, so I'm not sure what I would want to try next.
One of the toasts, maybe?
Maybe, and they had like a cold udon noodle dish that I might be interested in.
I would definitely go back. Like I said, that was the best mocha I had in a long time. And the food was good, so I would definitely go back and try something else, 100%. That's what we think. You go check it out yourself.
And why did you give it a 1?
Because I don't like matcha, and it was matcha.